Yo, what up YouTube EX? It's your boy Daddy Easy here. iPod jailbreak hacker, only use me tomahawks. Some of y'all may know me as Easy Bean, like I always say, to the black to the blue, my avatar on my YouTube channel. Yeah, buddy, and welcome to the Sunday chat commentary. As I promised, I was going to give you some Sunday chat commentary. We're going to have an old school gameplay, the way how I used to have it. Now being able to use the Elgato HD60 Pro, and record Modern Warfare 3 the way how it's supposed to be back in the day at the full 60 frames per second. So, as you can see, the title might have changed due to the point that I don't want to get demonetized, but this is something that everybody needs to know and everybody needs to understand. So, the title was originally called Clickbait, right? Due towards the fact that this video might get demonetized, I might have to change the video towards clickbait proper titles, how to use proper titles. Okay, let's get started. So, clickbait. Do people really know the meaning of clickbait? You get a lot of people out there that see titles, and the first thing they say is clickbait. I had some dude a few months ago, like almost 5-6 months ago, it's nearly 3 months ago, whatever, sit up here and argue with me about the differences between clickbait and proper titles. So here's what the problem is. I'm going to explain to you what clickbait is and why I don't use it, and why I need to start using it, and I'm going to tell you why I need to start using it, but it's something I just generally don't like to do. Clickbait is basically putting something out there of something that is not of what the video is, product is, or what it's supposed to be inside the video. For example, you get a lot of people out there that might say Street Fighter 5, and it has nothing to do with Street Fighter 5, and has no commentary about Street Fighter 5, or it has nothing to do with Street Fighter. Somebody might just say, yeah, Street Fighter 5. Yeah, I got in a fight and it was just like Street Fighter 5. That's clickbait. Want to know why? I just said the word Street Fighter 5, and the first thing you did was thinking it was Street Fighter 5. It was Street Fighter 5 related. Has nothing to do with Street Fighter 5. Somebody just said, oh, I got in a fight and I uppercutted him like Ryu in Street Fighter 5. That's clickbait. That's the problem with clickbaiting. I don't do that because I like my titles and my videos to be about what I'm talking about. I like to be legit. I like to be proper with a lot of stuff. Basically, this is what happened. I had some dude, some clown, come on my page talking about, this is the title. You can even go back and I'll even put the link in the description of the video, everything about that, so on, so on. A title is supposed to represent what the, what is about, watch going off, sorry about that. Your title is supposed to represent what you're watching, or the story, whatever it may be. For example, Star Wars. So when you click on a video, you type in the word Star Wars, right? Now, what Star Wars are you looking at? Because you can't just type in Star Wars, because if you type in Star Wars in a search bar, it's going to bring up everything dealing with Star Wars, right? So what you do is you put down at the end of Star Wars which episode you're talking about, or what trilogy you're talking about. So it might be Star Wars, A New Hope, Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back, Star Wars, The Return of the Jedi, Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, things like that. Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, or Attack of the Sith, whatever. I just can't think of the name of it. That's basically telling you what the video is that you're watching. Star Wars is the video that you're watching. That's what you know about. The second part of the title is talking about what the topic is. So, Star Wars is what you're watching. Empire Strikes Back is the episode that you're watching. That's what it is. I put a title up on there called Modern Warfare 3. The new 3DS XL. Or was it the new 3DS? It was one of those two, right? I put down Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 is what you're watching on your screen. The new 3DS is the topic of what I'm talking about. So he sits up there and tell me that's clickbait. So you sitting up there arguing with me about the differences of clickbaiting. He didn't even know what clickbait is. He argued with me for 3 to 4 days, telling me I'm wrong. And I'm sitting up there saying, as I just explained this to you guys, do you understand what a title is? A title is what what the movie or game is or whatever. For example, if a game comes out, right, and it's called Overwatch. When the first thing here, just to let y'all know, it froze right here. I had to go back in the game and get the second part of the clip like that because the game actually, they rage quit and shit like that. So that's what happened. The title is basically telling you what's happening. So, for example, Overwatch, like I was saying, if you type in Overwatch, you know there's only one game called Overwatch. There's no second name because that's the name of the title, Overwatch, right? So, let's say Overwatch 2 come out. Overwatch 2 may come out. What's the second thing you have to put if you want to see clips for Overwatch 2? You have to put the word Overwatch, then put the number 2 at the end to tell you what exactly you're going to watch and what you're looking for. That's why it has numbers and a second title after a title. So if something says you got the other word tube, YouTube right there. So now if you want to go towards, for example, YouTube, right? Now there's another thing with YouTube. If you want to watch streaming videos, there's something called YouTube Gaming, I believe. I think that's I believe that's what it is. I can't tell you off the top of my head. You know what? Let me just type that in real quick. YouTube Gaming. Yeah, it's gaming.youtube, which is actually YouTube Red. I'm sorry, YouTube Red. What the fuck? I'm coming over YouTube Red. Actually, is there YouTube Red? I don't know. Yeah, there's YouTube Red. And what is that? Oh, that's for music and stuff. Okay. Basically, that's telling you like that. As you can see right there, I didn't know exactly what it was. So, what did I have to type in? YouTube Gaming to find out exactly what was the other part of it. But the other name was called Gaming YouTube. That was the title right there. That's how I was able to find out exactly what I was looking for. For example, Attack on Titan. Which version of Attack on Titan you looking for? Are you looking for the anime? Or you going to look for the game? So when you type in Attack on Titan, you're going to type in Attack on Titan anime. Because if you type in Attack on Titan, since a game came out, it's going to show you anime footage clips and game footage clips. So you have to be more precise of what you're looking for. That's what clickbait and titling has. That's why I keep telling people why I don't clickbait. Because the simple fact is, I'm trying to be as honest and sincere with my reviews, my unboxings, my gameplays, and I don't like to sit up there and clickbait people just to get the views. You know what happens when you start clickbaiting? You start losing the subs, you start losing views and stuff like that. I'm not a big channel. I have 8,000 going into 9,000 subs right about now. I like to do everything honestly. But I have somebody that subbed to me and constantly kept telling me clickbait. And I keep telling him I'm not about clickbaiting. But I'm taking into consideration, like, you know what? I'm going to have to start clickbaiting because it's like a lot of these big YouTubers clickbait. And I don't like doing that because I like to get my point across. You got to remember, I'm not a gaming channel anymore. If you watch my first video that came up before this, I explained the reason why where everything happened. My channel was supposed to have been a gaming channel, and it wound up just coming to a point that I wound up becoming a tech reviewer, something that I didn't want to go into, and it just happened. Like, for example, I don't know what happened, but my channel started off with just nothing but gameplays, reviews of games. And I just wound up coming into this big tech reviewer. And I don't know, shit just changed. And I'm happy where I'm at, but I'm not I have another channel that's basically deal with iPhones. That's why you hear me at the beginning of my intro. You hear me say ipod jailbreak hacker, only use me tomahawks. Those are my other pages that I have that really doesn't have no subs towards it. It's just I stream to them. I stopped posting to it because a lot of my pages got hacked and stuff like that. Basically what happened was I was running some of my pages with one of my friends, and he basically, I don't know what happened, but a lot of the videos that I had up there got deleted, and I didn't want to take that time to sit up there and try to re-put videos up. I spent so much time on this page, and that's basically what happened. It's just I don't like clickbaiting, and just right about now I'm gonna have to clickbait. So basically I'm gonna start clickbaiting on a lot of my titles now, and I'm just letting you guys know, for sure. And I know you guys ain't gonna want to hear that. Somebody actually sitting up there telling you that they're gonna clickbait. I don't know if I'm gonna clickbait. I really don't know. That's just something that I'm gonna have to do an experiment with and see if it gains me any subs, if it gains me views. I know if I do that crap, I'm gonna get a lot of thumbs downs, just basically for that. But it just seems like people just really like getting lied to. I don't like the lie to I really don't like lying to you guys. I don't like giving false information out. I try my best to give you the best information as I can. I don't like doing that crap because it makes me feel like less of a person that I gotta lie to get my views and subs and stuff like that. I don't like doing that. I don't feel right doing that. But I'm gonna have to do a social experiment about it, see exactly what happens, see how my view count is. Currently, right now, I sit at around 8,460 subs. 8,460 subs right about now. Is that right? Did I just say 6,000? I'm at 8,460 subs. I believe I was saying 6,000. I'm at 8,460 subs right about now. And we're going to see. We're going to do a social experiment. We're going to see how much subs I can get in 2 weeks. For the next couple of days, I'm going to do a lot of clickbaiting. I'm going to put up false titles and see what happens. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate towards a lot of stuff. I know I'm going to get thumbs down on some of my videos, but it's going to be a thumbs down. When y'all watch this video and y'all see any videos that go up and you see the thumbs down, like I said, it's going to be a social experiment, and I'm going to see exactly how much thumbs downs I get, or see how much thumbs ups I get. We just got to see exactly. This is why I said clickbaiting and proper title is proper. So we're going to basically go like that, see what happens. So my next few videos, I guess we just wind up clickbaiting and see what happens with that. So it's going to be a big social experiment. And this has been the Sunday Chat Commentary. I know I haven't given y'all a Sunday Chat Commentary in a while. I tried to make this video as long as I could, at least 15 minutes long, 14 minutes, whatever. But this video is coming to an end right now, and I'm going to catch you guys in my next video. So, it's your boy Daddy Easy here. ipod jailbreak hacker, only using my timelines. Remember, live it, love it, game it. Peace and deuces, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.